Good morning all, Camelback Trading 2724 coming to you this Friday morning, May 29th, and we're looking at the market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And right now for the past probably hour or so, we're trading in a very visual area, right where yesterday's price probe was. Now, good news for the bears is downside price probes have been firmly rejected in the past. They still have a chance with this one with over an hour, just about an hour to go prior to the opening. Remember, yesterday the price probe from the 27th held by 2 cents yesterday when we traded down. So which one's going to get filled first? Possibly both, but which one goes first? The upside one or the downside one? Last day of the trading month, inside month up, holding very well. Let's go over destinations and a game plan for this morning. So your first destination on the upside will be A's low in the price probe of 303.32. Then we don't have anything to yesterday's high of 306.84, and then a daily high of 308.47. So I told you last night, right? Price seeks its level. Well, price did drive down, and that's why price isn't a great guidance all the time, especially in M period. If this price probe gets rejected, and we get accepted back above it until we get more market-generated information, our POC was only 7 wide. There's really nothing to lean on except yesterday's opening and then yesterday's high. So it should be interesting. For the downside, first destination is yesterday's low of 302.24, price probe of 302.22, and then again, nothing to lean on till the afternoon pullback low of 299.45, daily low of 296.87, and then filling the gap at 295.63. So what's the game plan for this morning? Well, before we come up with a game plan, a couple things that will be out, right? They were going to have some kind of sanctions, I believe, put on China, what's going on in Hong Kong. I think that's later in the day, but that's certainly going to create tension in the market throughout the whole trading day. And we also have Fed Chairman Powell that's doing some type of interview today. I'm not exactly sure what time that is today. So we're going to see if these algorithms are set to a very tight range prior to these events. But as far as a game plan, well, a couple of things we can do. If we open below in the next hour, below A period from yesterday, you can take a put play. Your value would probably be overlapping to lower, if not lower. Looking to fill the price probe from the 27th. Your out is if we get accepted back into A's range, take out the price probe, and possibly say above the previous day's high. You could use that as your out if you take a put play if we're below there. If the put play holds and you take this out, again, there's not much down here until the afternoon pullback low. So then you can start taking some off at your destinations, which would be here, which would be here. Right now, our pre-market low is 301.69. So that would be your first destination, price probe from the 27th, then the pre-market low, then the afternoon pullback low. Those would be your destinations you can take off some of your short play. As far as a call play, right here, I do not want one. If you get accepted above A, can you take one? You can. There's a good chance. Remember, I say this many times, but it holds true. M period, the day of, is so useless a lot of times, but M period, the following day, is a very good guide, at least early in the day. So the question is, if we don't get accepted back above the price probe, odds are you're going to trade the rest of M period to the low and test the low. If you get accepted above it, then there's a good chance you're going to test it up to there. So that's a call play. You can take a call play if you get accepted above A's low. But a couple of things. You're going to be in balance, in value, which is your worst risk reward. And then the question is, what is your out? Is it back below A's low? Because if not, you still have a ton of heat. That's another $1 down to M's low. So I think on a call play, I might wait a little bit. The opening is a great guide. Right? The last 3 days, we've opened, got above it briefly, and then traded down pretty good. So that's something that you could use either for a short play, again, below the price probe from yesterday, or for a long play if you get above the opening and hold it. Let's go to the charts. 1 day to go in the month. Inside month up. Holding very nicely. It's up about $8 right now with 1 day to go and above the trend line, firmly in balance. The next goal in the longer term is March's high of 313.84. Again, there's some price voids to the upside if these bulls are to continue. Weekly. One time framing up for 2 weeks. Forget this. This chart's all messed up like we've said. I'll have to fix it. Although no, actually it looks pretty good. But we are one time framing up for 2 weeks. The key today, I believe, for the bulls is to close above 302.50 like I said in last night's video. Because once you finally get over that 287 level, right? They didn't stay above it long here or here. It took a while. Look at this battle on the weekly between that and the 287 before it finally broke free and exploded. So 1 week doesn't make a market, but you'd like to close above it, right? If you get back into this, firmly accepted back into this mess, eventually 287 would be your destination. You get accepted above it, well then you're certainly going to go to 313.84. And then on a daily, again, I called it up yesterday. We had an outside day up the previous day. Turned out to be pretty fruitful early in the morning. We're opening in yesterday's range for now. The bulls want to obviously get up, take out yesterday's high, because if you take out yesterday's low, then you're firmly in a 4-day balance, and that's what the bears want to see and go and test the 200-day moving average at around the 300 level. Have a great day trading. We'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m. and come check us out at camelbacktrading.org.